The Spurs made it official today. David West has signed his one-year contract with the Spurs for the veteran minimum. That's incredible when you consider West could have stayed in Indiana for $12.2 million, essentially leaving $11 million on the table in order to have a chance to suit up alongside LaMarcus Aldridge and Tim Duncan, having a shot at his first ring at the age of 34. West has spent 12 years in the NBA, starting out with the New Orleans Hornets, where he stayed for 8 years. And the last 4 have been with the Indiana Pacers, where he averaged 11.5 points and almost 7 rebounds a game. Now he's part of the Spurs super team, and he will wear number 30. As for the Spurs' young guns in Las Vegas, the Silver and Black Summer team is moving on in the tournament after a win against the Brooklyn Nets. Kyle Anderson led the way with 25 points, 8 rebounds, and this steal that he takes back for the bucket, but he also got his teammates involved. Check out this alley-oop he delivers to Jonathan Simmons. Not to be left out, Simmons scored 18 points last night to go along with 5 assists. Spurs win 74-71. After the game, Coach Becky Hammond talked about the leadership Anderson showed at the end of a tight game.
You know, the last defensive possession, he's the one who rallied everybody on the court. He's the one who's speaking. He's the one who's being more demonstrative in a leadership role, and that's really what we want to see from him in this setting. So it was nice for him to kind of take ownership of the group.
Just trying to pull the guys together and keep us together during a tough time. We had cut the lead to 3, and everybody just needs to calm down. And I think our guys did a good job of keeping our composure and getting the win.
The Spurs next take on San Antonio's own Jonathan Holmes and the Celtics tomorrow at 3 p.m. local time. Mother Nature teasing the golfers at St. Andrews, playing for 14 minutes before a 3-hour rain delay in the second round of the British Open today. And it looks like Tiger Woods is in danger of not making the cut. Parring his first hole, Woods sits at 5 over through 11. Jordan Spieth shooting even through 13. Here's his approach on 13. He takes a couple of bounces and lands a few feet from the hole to set up a birdie. He sits at 5 under. Dustin Johnson still leads the pack, going to 10 under on this putt on 7. But the highlight of the day, Tom Watson taking in his final British Open, getting a standing ovation on the bridge with his son and his caddy, Michael. The British Open's second round, Dustin Johnson in the lead at 10 under. Danny Willett at 9 under. Paul Lowry tied for 3rd with Jason Day. Other notables, Jordan Spieth tied for 15. Jimmy Walker from Bernie at 20. Phil Mickelson at 40. And Tiger Woods at 129th. The projected cut is even at par. That does it for this KSAT Sports Brief. Make sure to check out KSAT.com for stories like this and more, including an update on the weather entering Bexar County overnight. I'm Curtis Quillen. Have a great evening. We'll see you tonight on the Night Beat.